place. And I know it's been a long time since we were together. There's a special place in my heart that's yours forever. If I could fly right back to where I belong, fly right back to my home sweet home. If I could, I'd take it all back and fly high up above the open sea.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Tia. Hi, Robert. Hi, Emma. Hi, Penny. Becca. Hi, Karina. Good morning. I am tired. I am beat. This was the last minute. I almost didn't go live, but this is the last minute. The house is empty. We do have house guests. I don't know for how many days. My roommate's grandnephew had heart surgery when he was born. So he is here for a checkup. So they have to put it on a heart monitor just to check his heart to make sure it's doing okay. So they're here for a couple of days. So I am camping out up here in my craft room. And it is a mess in here. Let me tell you, my room is a mess. My shelf fell down. I have to hang my shelf back up. So I have clay everywhere because it was my shelf that I had my clay on. Yeah. I haven't done anything but unpack from the retreat and my trip. So, hi, Autistic. How is everybody doing? It is getting hot. It is 10:30 here a.m. on Friday. Yeah, each day it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter. I have 2 more days of work tonight and tomorrow, and I am beat. Taking 10 days off and going right back to work. I think I had Monday off. So I got back from the retreat on Sunday evening. I mainly spent the time on Monday, unpacking. So I haven't done nothing but unpack and go back to work. It's been crazy. Tuesday and Wednesday at work were freaking crazy because Thursday the gas went up 15 cents a gallon. So Costco's were busy. Almost selling out of gas. Almost. Hi, Chantel. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Marilyn. Hey, Trev. I'm just going back, catching up on everybody's coming in. So I've been doing great. Just getting back from the retreat, but I did go on a trip I was gone for 10 days. So I went and visited my kids, my grandkids, and the family. And I was there for 4 days before the retreat. So I got to spend a lot of time with Lucas and Layla and the girls. I flew in on Sunday morning. I got there. Plane was an hour late. So I was supposed to arrive at 5:06 a.m. I got there at 6:30-ish a.m. So by the time I got over to my daughters, it was about 8 o'clock, 8:30, somewhere in there, 9 o'clock. So I stopped a few times because I had to check out, because I rent a car and I had to make sure I had to stop and check it out. It took me 20 minutes to just get out of the parking lot at the rental place. Couldn't figure out how to, because I rented a BMW 530, and you have to unlock, you have to push a lock to put it into gear, and I couldn't figure it out. So anyways, had a great time. So Sunday we had a barbecue for Father's Day, and my son-in-law and youngest daughter announced that they are expecting a second child. So another grandchild on the way in January timeframe. So So happy, happy, happy. And she's like, this is it. No more. 2 is enough. Because Lucas, let me tell you, Lucas, that boy has got energy. It was like every 15 to 20 seconds, it was onto a new toy and running around the house. Oh my goodness. I was getting wiped out just watching them. So it was great seeing the grandkids, seeing my girls. Let's see. Hey, Patty. Hey, Marilyn B. Hey, Nick and Tina. Just catching up on chat. Okay, so yeah, thank you, Deborah. Yeah. Let's see, I'm just checking on chat, make sure there's no questions. Chantel says, yes, I am going to be going live on Rebecca's channel soon. Cool. So anyways, back to the trip. So I think it was Tuesday, we were going to go to the casino. So it ended up being me and my son-in-law and his dad going to the casino. My daughter wasn't feeling so very good, and she's like, I don't know if I can make the trip because it was an hour and a half drive each way, hour and a half, 2 hour drive, and she's like, she wasn't feeling good, so she stayed home. So it was just us guys. We went to the casino in Detroit. We were there from 11:30 a.m. to 7:30 at night. I took $300 cash, thinking, okay, playing penny machines, this will get me through the day. I have some fun. Hour and a half, I was done with the $300. So I had to go back up to the ATM machine, and I took out another $5. So I'm like, okay, now this has got to last me pretty much 5-6 hours. So my son-in-law's dad found this machine. He was watching this machine, and it kept kicking out about every $30 to $40 someone spent. It was kicking out some wins. So the three of us, as soon as this lady left, he hopped on, and because it's right there by the smoking area, so we got down there, and he was talking to us about it. And so the three of us, we stayed on the machine for quite a while. He won, son-in-law won. I sat down. I went up and down, So I think the second time I sat down, I hit $220 3 times within 15 minutes. Cashed out at $1,100. Went and got drinks for everybody, and had a smoke break, and then somebody else got on, and then waited for them to get off, and then we hopped back on. And so I ended up switching over to the other side of the machine. Those three seats at the one machine. So he was sitting at one side, I was sitting at the other side, and I cashed out at $1,700. And I cashed it out, and we left. So I was actually up probably $1,100. So we left. I ended up going to the casino. Well, on my trip back, I had a 3-hour layover, met up with Tia again at the airport in Vegas. So, and then just before, I think about 45 minutes before my plane started boarding, I sat at this machine. I put $100 in it. Before Tia got there, I already lost $200 in another machine. So I was like, okay, one more. So I sat down. I hit the button one time. cashed out at $530 up again. So I had fun. So that was my great trip. So winning at the casino pretty much paid for all my spending for the whole 10 days. So yeah, because at the retreat, I did buy a lot of stuff. I bought, T-Mall was there. See, Tia sat to my left. Michael and Amy from Craftly sat to my right. And then right across from me was Tina from DP Sparklers. And she brought square rhinestones sparklers. So, of course, I had to buy all the colors. So, and then I got a bunch of stuff from the retreat. We had Secret Santa. I was Irene's Secret Santa, and my Secret Santa was Cara Bear, Principal Diamond Painter. So we had fun doing that throughout the weekend. So between each meal, from lunch or from dinner to breakfast, you had to leave one gift, and then from breakfast to lunch, you had to leave another. From lunch to dinner, you had to leave another. From dinner to breakfast, so on, so on, so on. So I was going to do a video, but I might as well just do it here on live. So here's our swag bag and all the sponsors. So there's all the sponsors. We did a clay class. They did a coloring class, a class on framing. We played euchre. So I got this diamond painting in my swag bag. I traded this one with T-Mall. The one I actually got was it had a lot of pink and it was kind of girly-ish. So she's like, "Oh, you want to trade? Because I have 2 of these already." So I trade this one with her. See, my Secret Santa, my first one was a candle. So this is a leather scent, and it's the kind of the wick that's supposed to crackle like a campfire. So that's cool. And I got a bunch of candy. So I got chocolate cookies, some more chocolate. Chocolate Reese's is my favorite. That's a toolkit. And I got a diamond painting pin in our swag bag. Then there's my sign for my bedroom door. I got 3 gift cards. One's a Visa gift card, one's a Starbucks gift card, and one's a Michael's gift card. So yay. Can't go wrong with gift cards. Then my door prize was a cover minder from Riv. So this is a resin cover minder, and there was another cover minder, a trash container cover minder, and there was something else. This was attached to it, so I got this. This is the Michigan state with the Great Lakes inside of a heart. It's wood, so that was awesome, and it made it home without breaking. It's very thin wood, so that's awesome. And as I've been talking before, Michigan is my home state. I'll get caught up on chat here in a few minutes. Let's see. This was also in the swag bag. I got a keychain, a sparkler keychain. Another gift from Cara was some clay. So I got some more clay. lots of clay. Let's see, I got a keychain from Patty Wax. I got a little bag of goodies. It's got washi tape. It's got stickers. What else is in here? This was in the swag bag also. I don't know what this is wrapped up. Oh, wait, I didn't notice this before. Oh, it's a cover minder. It's a resin cover minder of Michigan in the Upper Peninsula. It's pretty good. It's pretty good size one too. So that's cool. And then Crafts and Coffee with Chris and Cal was there. They handed out these lovely cards and signed the back saying they had a great time with everybody. Well, you can't see it, but they put a cover minder on with the card and a pen. This says Crafts and Coffee with Chris and Cal on it. There's a writing pen. And then DP with sparklers, a card, great looking cards. So I think these are new. They right here in the colors, there's rhinestones on the card, so that's really, really cool. And then on the back, you got DP with sparklers. You can't see it because the lighting sucks right now. And I got a sample of Patty Wax Super Sticky, so that's pretty much all I got in our swag bag and our Secret Santa. This is the material that I got in the swag bag for the framing class. I didn't use it. So let me put all this stuff back in here. I took my Lizzie Falcon collab diamond painting with me, and I got a lot of done on it. So I felt like I was getting behind, but taking it to the retreat was a good choice because I got caught. I felt like I got caught up. I'm probably much like halfway done. So like I said, I pretty much only had Monday off, and I just unpacked on Monday, and then I had to deep clean my room because I gave up my room for our company, and so I'm staying up here in the craft room for just a couple days. So, and I have a mess. I have a lot of mail that came in while I was gone. So I'm going to be doing some videos, some whipping chats. Yes, I am going to do some whipping chats. I just don't know when they're going to be up. I have unboxings I have my Craftly pre-order. I have 1 in so far out of 4. So they have come in. I've heard that they said they came in on Wednesday, this last Wednesday, so it was only 2 days ago. So if you did a pre-order from Craftly, they're on their way. So sit tight, they're on their way. And I got 2 canvases from Uniquely Down Under. And I stopped at Hobby Lobby on the way to the retreat. I had to get some more clay because I didn't know how much clay they were going to bring at the retreat. So I just picked up some more just in case. Plus, I picked up some because I needed some colors that I needed. So we end up using a lot of clay, a lot more clay than was expected because in the swag bag they gave us 2 squares of clay, so we had more colors to choose from. So everybody almost wanted to sit on the clay class. So Crashly taught the class. Tina and I just sat and helped out. I worked some clay. I did do a cane while everybody else was doing their cane. the cane that we did last year at the retreat, she taught it again because it's one of the easiest canes to do. And you'll be able to remember it by memory. So while everybody was doing that, I was helping out, with the girls that were sitting next to me and sitting on my end of the table. So I did this. Let me turn this light on because you guys got to see this cane. So should have turned the light on before. So I did this cane. I was very impressed on how it turned out. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. So much glare. Let me see. No, maybe less light. I don't know. I'll get with it. It's been 10 days or 15 days. So let me see if I can. There we go. So I did this cane, and it almost looks like a white flower. So I was very, very surprised on how it turned out. So I only made one. I gave the rest of the cane to Crash because I knew if I brought it home, it would have probably got smushed. Because I was like, "You want this cane?" She's like, "Yeah. Can I have it?" I'm like, "Yeah." So a lot of the gals got to make more than one pin. They went, making that cane. Everybody had a large cane, so we're all going around sharing one piece of everybody's cane, and they made a pin out of everybody's cane. So those turned out really awesome. I gave away a few slices, thick slices for cover minders. So some people got, because my cane was a little bit bigger and it was square. Theirs were round, so it really didn't fit on the pin. So I was like, it would work as a great cover minder. They're like, yeah. So I gave them a really thick slice and made cover minders out of them. So that was really, really cool. So everybody got a piece of of memory from everybody. So that was really, really fun. I'm going to go back up on chat here. Hey, Dion. Hey, Susan Z. Hey, Phyllis. Hey, Mindy. I'm just getting caught up on chat with everybody coming in. Let's see. So we had a great time. We did get a tornado warning. Wasn't funny, but it did rain a lot, but it was okay. There was times it didn't rain, so we got to go outside, take our pictures real quick. But we did end up with a tornado warning. I was like, everybody's starting to panic a little bit. Should we go down to the basement? I'm like, no. We're fine. As long, when you hear the sirens, then it's time to panic and go down to the basement. So, let's see. What else do I wanted to talk about? So, got the swag bag out of the way, got the grandkids out of the way. Tia had these this pin stand. So when I was there, I ordered it. Tia, I got it. It was here when I got here. So it was it holds 6 pins, so I can take pictures of my canes when I put them up on the Etsy shop. So the one I've been using is this one, and I can only do one. And so I got the clear one, so it take better pictures, I guess. That's what I'm thinking. I can do multiple pins on one, take one picture and just like number them 1 through 6 or something. I don't know. I got so many things running in my head. So I can't wait. I got the 4th of July off. I got the 5th off. I'm only off 2 days this week, and I'm not doing nothing but getting in this room and fixing my shelf, reorganizing stuff. It's a mess in here. For me, scattering around, packing before I left, unpacking. I didn't put nothing away. I just threw it up in here. So let's see. There's something else I can't remember. As you can see, I'm starting to sweat a little bit. It's getting hot. I got my fan going, so if you hear a fan, that's my fan. Let's see. I'm going to get caught back up on chat. Okay, Nick, and see you later. Let's see. Hey, Marissa. Yeah. See, my cane took a little bit longer to do than everybody's, so everybody's watching. They're like, "Oh, what are you making over there?" So I'm putting it in triangle, and I kind of, reduce it down, and I put it into a square, and I reducing it down, and I show everybody, and they're like, I want to learn how to do that. So kind of blew me away on how it turned out, because that cane turned out really, really awesome. Colors were awesome. The order that I put the colors in, I was hoping. So I'm talking about this cane right here. See how I got the dark, like the dark outline on it? I was hoping that's how it was going to turn out, and it did. I was really surprised. That's not a black. It's a color called Twinkle. I think it's called Twinkle Twinkle. It's a bright. It's a dark blue with glitter in it. I think it's called Twinkle Twinkle. So that was one color that I was unable to get here in Cali, because still our clay is not fully stocked. But when I went to Hobby Lobby in Michigan, their clay aisle, it was stocked. And I grabbed a crap load of clay. So I got Twinkle Twinkle. I got more Galaxy. That's the navy blue with the glitter in it. Crashly's favorite. I do like it a lot. I got more black. I got some colors that I haven't had in a while. So some orange and some yellow, and that's what I use in that cane. So it was win-win. Yeah, I didn't bring any pens. My plan was to make a pen for everybody, but I ran out of time. Work got busy, because usually I only work 10 hours a night, 10 hours a night. 2 weeks before the retreat, I didn't have one day under 12 hours. There was a day I worked 12 and a half, a couple of days I worked 13. Most of the other days I worked 12, and I had no time to make 35 pens. I wanted to, I just didn't have the time, because it got busy at work. Now we should be better, because we just hired 12 drivers. So we're not working our tails off. So there are a few that came out of training since I've been gone. So, but this week it's been crazy, because gas went up Wednesday. It went up yesterday, 15 cents a gallon. So everybody was filling up on Mondays and Tuesday. And it was busy. So I did put my Secret Santa one of my bags of Secret Santa got a pin, but that was already made. So, and plus, when my shelf fell down, it smushed three of my canes got smushed. Because one from the shelf fell down. I had my canes all laid out on the table, and when the shelf came down, the top part of the shelf the screws came out of the wall. The screws on the bottom of the bracket stayed on the wall, so just the shelf went, and everything on the shelf was on the floor, on the counter, on the table, and three or four of my canes got smushed. So, and they were small canes, enough to make a couple pins out of. So I pretty much, those are ruined. So that was another reason why I didn't get my pins made. So I came home from work and my shelf and everything was on the floor. I was like, it's been up there for months. And one day it just, I don't know, it just fell. But I will be bringing pins to the next one because I got a little bit more time. And I don't think work's going to be as crazy because we just hired, I think they hired, I heard 16 drivers, but I think there was only 12 starting. So they still have to go through training for a couple weeks. So it's been busy here at work. Here in Southern Cal, we are back to pretty much before the pandemic. If you're fully vaccinated, you're not required to wear a mask in any of the stores. The clubs are back open with dancing and all in full capacity, and everything's back to full capacity. I think that happened the week that I left. It started I think it was on the 15th or the 16th of June, but it really went into fully effect that weekend. So everybody was just out and about and happy-go-lucky. And okay, we'll see you later, Mindy. Yes, with the holiday coming up, every holiday the gas goes up here, but I think one of the guys at Costco was telling me between the holidays it goes up, and then there was a tax increase. So that's why it went up 15 cents, because it only goes up maybe 5 cents or so on a holiday. But 15 cents, that's pretty big increase. So there was a tax. He was saying there was a tax increase, and with the 4th of July holiday, with everybody traveling. So hopefully today and tomorrow there's not a whole lot of traffic because I am beat. I've been coming home and going right to bed. But I'll make it through. We all do, right? We'll make it through. Phyllis says, I can't wait to learn the art of cane. Yep. Patty says, did I do any house hunting in Michigan? I did a little bit of scouting. I went up to Bay City to where we have a yard because our company is a very, 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 very large company. We own a lot of smaller companies. So the gas company that was up in Bay City was called Advanced Tank Lines. I went up there. It was just pretty much a yard. There was no office. there was only one truck and one trailer, and the truck didn't look like it ran. So, and they shared a lot with a used truck dealership, a repair shop. So I didn't get to see any, meet anybody or see anybody there. So I went back. I just drove around looking at, places in Bay City and then down south in Saginaw, here and there. And then I got a Bay City newspaper, went back down to my daughter's where I was staying, got on the internet. There's 2 more yards, but they're not gas, which are okay. We have 2 more yards. They're specialty products, so I'm thinking that they're food grade products. So there's one in Midland, which is just west of Bay City, and one in East Lansing. So I really don't want to go to Lansing because traffic is, that's the capital. So I contacted the manager in Midland, went to voicemail. So I left a voicemail. I'm waiting for a call back. And when I got back here, I told my manager, and he said, I'll do some calls also to corporate office. So keep the fingers crossed. I'm hoping to relocate before the retreat, the next retreat. So that's what my plans are. Every time I try to plan in advance, something falls through. It doesn't happen. So I'm just going to try my best and get it moving, because the big thing that I have to wait on is my job. So I cannot leave without having a job. So, and my manager said it's very easy to do an intercompany transfer, because all he has to do is sign a piece of paper for my release, take it over to, because he emails it to them. They just go into the computer system, say, hey, he's not in San Diego no more. He's over here. Puts me in their dispatch, so on, so on. And then, then if it's not gas, and then, which I don't think it is, I'll have to do some training, blah, blah, blah. So that's the biggest thing, is the job. That's first come. Finding a place is later. As soon as I get the okay from the job, then I'll start looking for, I'm probably going to rent an apartment, like a small 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment until I get there, and then see about buying my house later. So yeah, that's my plans. I cannot wait. My girls cannot wait. They were really excited to see me, as I was excited to see them. Grandkids were, who's this guy? But after a few hours, they're like all over me. And Layla, I'm pretty sure she remembered me, because she came right up to me and gave me a big old hug. And so I had a lot of fun seeing the family, and we went out to dinner with my stepmom. I had a good dinner, so she's excited. I told her about my YouTube channel and my clay and my diamond painting, and she's like, what? So I was showing her one of my videos on my clay, and she's like, you do that? I'm like, yeah, I learned. So she goes, when you move back here, we are taking a day, and I want to craft with you. So maybe there are going to be future videos with me and Ma. So that will be exciting, because she started working with polymer clay too, because she decorates cakes. My stepmom's been decorating cakes since I was just barely walking. So she's been She usually makes cakes on the side for like weddings, birthdays, and all special occasions. So she doesn't have a business. It's all word of mouth. So, and she makes some awesome cakes by hand. She makes all her decorations by hand. She doesn't purchase anything for her cakes. She makes all the cakes by hand. The frostings are all handmade. When she makes her flowers and stuff, they're all handmade. So, yeah, she's a pretty talented lady. She decorates awesome. That's her big thing is cakes and decorating, like an interior decorator. So, yeah, she can put some stuff together. And the last cake that she made was for a birthday, and it was a Harry Potter, and she made the sorting hat out of polymer clay. And then she had one of those food grade airbrush that she brushed the rest of the design on the hat and the cake and stuff. She showed me a picture, and I was like, wow. So, yeah, I don't know why she made the sorting hat out of polymer clay. I guess for the person that wanted it, they could keep the sorting hat, which makes sense, right? She made my 21st birthday cake. It was a big sheet cake, and she cut out the center, and she put a can of beer in it, and then she decorated it around the can of beer. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, she used to do a lot of wedding cakes. I remember this one time I was like, I think I was 12 or 13. I had to help her pack the cakes and everything into the van because she was taking it to the hall for a wedding reception. This cake was, I think it was like 9 tiers. It had in the center part, it had 3 tiers in the center with the top with the groom and bride, but in the center it had a champagne waterfall in the center, and then it had the stairs that came down with all the groomsmen and all the maid of honors, and then it came down to another tier on both sides, and it came down another level to 2 more tiers of cake. So it was a huge cake. It took probably three hours to put together. So yeah. So I'm just gabbing away, not paying attention to chat. So I'm going to go back and catch up on chat. Yeah, Marissa says, can't wait to see what everybody comes up with. Let's see, the last question I answered, there was a long-winded one. That was Patty's. Let's see. Tia says, I've been practicing and I'm getting much better. Still need select colors that match well with one another. Marilyn B says, you've done food before, right? Okay. Phyllis says, be right back. Let's see. Tia says, oh, that's so precious. You will get to be closer with your grandbabies. They can spend the night and hang out with grandpa. That's right. Phyllis says, she's back. So Tia says, let's hit the like button. Thank you, Tia. Phyllis says, did you have an earthquake? Not that I know of. If the earthquake is smaller than, I think, a 4.5 or a 5.5, it's kind of hard to feel. Unless you're just sitting down or something like that. But was one reported because I didn't feel nothing. So I have felt earthquakes in the past. I was laying down sleeping. I came home from work. This is when I was in school, and I would take a nap for about an hour and a half before I would go into school. And I was woken up by an earthquake. It wasn't that big, but it was big enough to wake me up. And I think it was like a five something, 6. Marilyn B says, you were talking about trucking jobs back home, reason for food question. Oh, yeah. I have hauled food before, but this is liquid. So if I go back to the specialty products back east, it pretty much won't be gas unless if I go to Detroit. That's where our other gasoline yard is. So they're not going to put gasoline trucks next to food grade trucks for obvious reasons, right? So the food grade trucks are, the division is called specialty products, and it's all liquid. We don't do solid food products. Our company's all liquid based food, chemical, gas, oil, crude oil, all, diesel, all that stuff. It's all liquid. We are an all liquid company. We drive tankers. So that'll be something new, something different. If I do food grade, I won't be outside in the freezing cold in the wintertime trying to offload gasoline, because I heard horror stories about delivering gasoline back east to where guys were open up the fills for the tanks, and they have to chip away the ice before they can offload. I ain't for that. So kind of glad it's going to be food grade products probably, but you never know. It could be crude, it could be oil, it could be kerosene, it could be merchant gas, it could be kerosene, it could be, I just don't know until I talk to the guy. So because I want to know, I want to talk to him to make sure he's got a spot for me. He could save me a spot transfer. And I want to know the rate of pay out there, because it's going to be different, because cost of living's less out there than it is here. That's why our pay is higher out here. So I want to make sure I can still pay my bills. And what products do they haul? So, 3 big questions. Actually, 9 days is not very long at all. As we know, time moves fast around here these days. So now, thank you for clearing that. So that's for the reason for the food question. I just didn't catch it. I'm pretty much half awake. Let's see. Really, that's what I was thinking. Food might be easier. Yeah, that's what I was also thinking, because I'm only going to have to get out of the truck, in and out of the truck to load and offload, and it's pretty much going to go to a company and not at a gas station. So it can all work out just as well. So we'll see when I talk to him, because I'm going to probably, after the 4th of July, give him another ring and see if I can talk to someone. And if I still get a voicemail, I'm going to call the corporate office and say, hey, I want to transfer, and I'm not getting anything but voicemails, no callbacks. So I don't know if I just caught him at the end of his day. Could be gone on holiday for the 4th of July. I don't know. So we're going to see. Plus, my boss is working on his end, so that's a good thing. My boss will follow through, so he'll get in contact with someone if I can. So that's what's going on my side of the world, besides my freaking mess here that I have to clean up on my days off. Oh, I was talking about when I stopped at Hobby Lobby in Michigan, there was 2 DACs that I picked up that I couldn't get off the DAC website. But I looked last night because I got an email for the 4th of July special that they have buy 4, get 1 free. And it's on there. I still paid less. So I got Space for Reflection from Chuck Pinson. I wanted to get that one, and it's been unavailable for the longest time. So I finally picked that one up at Hobby Lobby. I got it on sale. It was regular $59.99. I got it for $41.99. So another win-win. And I got another one. It was the War Pony. I wanted that one for the longest time. They had that one there on the shelf. I got that one for the same price. So, and then we also, at the retreat, we had a table. So where if anybody had any products that they didn't want, we just gave away for free. We had a table with that you could put stuff, for people who wanted it. So I got a diamond painting. It's the American flag with the hands going like this and the heart with the American flag in the background. So I got that one. And I got a bunch of pins. Got a big old bag of pins. So I was running pretty low myself, so that was going to really, really help out. Let's see. Hey, Gail. How are you doing? Patty says, I got Space for Reflections at Hobby Lobby also. Yeah, so. Oh, another thing I was supposed to do when I got back from the retreat on Monday, which I didn't do. I totally forgot. My tags were due on my truck, my registration on my personal truck. They were due on the 30th. Totally forgot. I was running around with my head cut off yesterday trying to get my tag, so I ended up paying an extra $50 late fee because for one day late, and I had to pay an extra $50. So I ran down to down in town here. There was a kiosk at the Vons because I was trying to do it before work, and if I went to the DMV, I wouldn't have gotten to work until after 5, 6 o'clock at night. So they put up kiosk in our grocery stores, the Vons grocery stores here. So I ran over there to do the kiosk. The credit card, you can only use your credit card or your debit card, and the card reader wasn't working. So I was like, I guess I'll do it again there. I have until July 10th before the next level of late fees, hit. So I figure I'll just do it Monday when I'm off. So I was looking on the website and I found another close one on the way to work. So I left early to go to work, and I stopped at another grocery store just right there by work. I mean, like less than a mile from work. Went in, 3 minutes, I got my registration and my tags for the truck. So I got that done. But I didn't want to get pulled over and get a ticket and or tow my truck for expired registration. So I did that. I got to work pretty early because from when I got that finished, I put the tags on the license plate. It took me about 5 minutes to get to work. So got that all done. So when I saw it on the renewal on my dresser, I was like, uh-oh, they expired yesterday. So I got that all done. Like I said, it's been crazy since I've been home. I haven't been doing nothing but working and going to bed. Marissa says, dang, they give you a grace period in Texas. Yeah, no grace period. Now, the grace period here, if you mail in your registration and you don't get it back before it expires, and you get pulled over, they'll give you a grace period. As long as you have your, but if you keep getting pulled over and pulled over and pulled over, they're going to say, no. They're going to just tow your car and give you a ticket. Yeah. Usually no grace period. In here, they go by the what your vehicle is worth, and they tax it. That's what you pay for your registration and your tags. So it's pretty expensive. So probably not going to stay on too much longer because I'm probably going to lay down before work to get a little bit more rest. Hi, Noreta. How are you? Betty says she got her compliant driver's license. That was a total hassle. Yeah. So let me see. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to cover all the bases. Oh, I did pick up on the free table. On the free table, in the free table, someone brought in these clear trays with the gate. I used these over the weekend, and I really like them, so I got a second one. They say broken on them, but the only thing I could see that was broken is there's a crack right here, but they work just fine. Yep, they close. The only thing I could see that there's a crack right there on both of them. Well, this one doesn't close. I think I broke this one. But this one has the bigger crack in it right here. And this is one I was using over the weekend, and it was closing on its own. So I think I broke it in the suitcase. So I really like these ones. So I do normally use this one, my white one. So it's pretty much the same size. I do like it because it's clear. I can see all my colors. I opened up the Etsy shops back open since I think Monday. I already mailed out 2 orders. So yeah, as you can see, I've been busy. Just not with work, with Etsy and getting it back up. And I got to add pins to it as soon as I can figure out my smushed clay. Wasn't too happy about that. But, so when the shelf fell, it smushed some of my smaller canes. I can't use them when they're smushed because it's a cane. It got smushed. So, I got this for free from Tmall from buying sparklers. She was giving these out. So I got this awesome pin. Got to meet a lot of new people. We'll do a video with all the pictures that I've gotten that I've collected. I got to meet Donnie. I got to meet Mindy. Stephanie from Wolfpack was there. I got to meet her. Who else was there that we all know on YouTube? Brandy, Kara, Crashly, J-Rob. J-Rob, congrats to J-Rob on her new baby. She rushed off Friday evening to go pick up the baby from the hospital. So yeah, you know, we were so happy that her and her husband finally got, and her family finally got to adopt a newborn baby. So yeah, we're so happy for her. I'm sure she's going to talk more about it on her live tonight. So yeah, so if you haven't heard, so tune in on J-Rob's channel tonight, because I'm sure we'll get to see pictures, or she'll talk about it more. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I just want to say congrats, Jen. You've been waiting a long time. And then who else did I get to meet? I got to meet, there was a lot of people that weren't on YouTube that were subscribers. So let me try to think who else was there. I don't want to elaborate on the food too much because, if you didn't watch Tia's live last night or Wednesday night, I think it was, she talked about the food situation a little bit. It wasn't, it wasn't horrible. It wasn't bad. It was, there are certain things that could have been improved upon, but, it is what it is. My new saying, it is what it is. But we had fun. I did stay up late. Not as late as Tia did, but did stay up pretty late, chit-chatting. Hey, Deanne, how's it going? She says, you can make some marbled pins with the smooth canes. Don't waste them. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to throw them away. I'm probably going to make cover minders out of my squished clay. So I'll probably marble them up and then make cover minders out of them or something. Hey, Palmy, how's it going? Yeah. I just can't believe that shelf fell. I mean, I put it up there with some heavy duty freaking anchors. And I just came home from work one day, and it was like a day before I had to pack for the retreat, and the freaking shelf is on hanging from the wall, and everything's everywhere. So that evening, after working 12 hours, picking up everything. I'm glad I put this lid on tight because this was on the shelf. This is the sealer for the pins. And when this gets in the carpet, it ain't coming up. So I'm glad I had that screwed on tight. My resin was on the floor. Yeah, everything. It was a big old mess, but no carpet spills, no spills on the carpet. Thank goodness. Let's see. I'm just trying to make sure I covered everything I wanted to cover. I'll be more elaborate in the upcoming videos because I got a lot of pictures I want to show. I just didn't have time this morning to put them all up on. So I have to, if I want to, I could probably do a screen share. I can't remember. Let me try this. Okay, let me look at my photos first. Make sure I don't have any incriminating photos. Oh, there's one. I don't want to share my paycheck with everybody. Whoops, I just hit it. But okay, so let's do this. Let's do a screen share. I'll share some pictures with y'all. Let's see. Do a window? Yeah. Okay, so here we go on the screen share. And where are my photos? Let me see. Oh, no, let me go back. Hold on. It's going to take a second. Let's do the entire. Ooh, how about that? That was fun. Not. So. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that, but here's the grandson. I'm looking on YouTube to see if everybody can see it on the screen. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's Lucas. He's 1.5. He's got a new chef outfit with some dishes for his kitchen. So when you break out your phone, and if you have the the flash on the back, the lighting on the back, he'll stop and he'll pose. So he loves taking pictures. This is the family photo on Father's Day. So here's my my son-in-law's sitting on down, and see, and then the blonde in the red shirt and shorts is my youngest daughter. Though her and James are the one that are married. My oldest daughter is up with the bun on top of her head with Layla, and then Layla's father is the one next to me in the gray shirt and the glasses and the hat. They're not married yet, so and I'm in the middle back there, peeking over. So, let's see. There's my winning tickets from the casino. Okay, here's Irene and Crashly and myself. Just take a few minutes for it to come up on screen. So we have Crash, and we have me and Irene. And then here's our group photo with everybody. And can I name everybody? No. So, and then here's another one. So I'm just waiting long enough to see it on the YouTube, and I switched, so that's why I'm taking a little bit time. Once it shows up there, then I go to the next one. So here's me, Donnie, and I. From Diamond Painting with Donnie. I think that's what her channel name is. There's me and Mickey Joe. This is the Uncrafty Crafter's sister, Jennifer's Jen. I think she likes Jen. So the Uncrafty Crafter was there. This is her sister, Mickey Jo. She was my euchre partner. There's me, T-Maw, and Crashly. T-Maw's in the middle. My finger's in the way. I think that was my finger. Someone's finger. And there's me and T-Maw. Her husband came, Jerry, so I wasn't the only guy there. So there was T-Maw, her husband Jerry, Michael, and Amy from Craftably. They were there. We did a toilet paper dress up, and we were split up in groups, and we were given one roll of toilet paper, and you had to decorate. We had 15 minutes, and the person that we decorated was the person with the shortest hair. So in my group, I was the one. I'm right there. I'm pretty much the tallest one. So there was Amy from Craftably, and then Stephanie from Wolfpack. And then the gal on the end, I don't remember what her name was. But Amy's group from Craftably won. So that's that. That's a little bit of fun there. Here's where we were playing euchre. That's Mickey Jo, and I can't remember. We were teaching the other gal how to play. I can't remember her name, so forgive me if I don't remember. We had 2 tables set up for euchre, and then here's Kara, Brandy, Mindy, and Kathy. Kathy is Mindy's bestie. So that's the 4 girls there. And the white elephant gift, I did get these hummingbirds for outside. They are solar powered. I hooked them up and put them in my planters on my deck, and so that one, they turn colors. There's 3 different colors that they each turn different colors at different times. So that's pretty cool. Here's another picture of them with the flash on. So I put them in my planters. Don't want to see dinner, and there's a cake that we had for a birthday anniversary. So there was a couple birthdays and anniversary. So Kara went down to Meyer and got a cake for the birthdays and the anniversary. That's T-Maw and Amy. Don't want to, and then there's a picture of the clay class. That clay, yeah, that's the clay class that we had. I'm over onto the left in the hat. But you can see people were all also sitting around at another table. I think J-Rob and I can't remember who was sitting with J-Rob at a coffee table working on clay. There was another table. They were working on clay. So yeah, here there's 4 tables put together. So we had a lot of fun. And there's me dealing cards. I don't remember who snapped this picture. Well, that's one night that I think this was Saturday night. One night we did do line dancing. Timo taught 2 line dances, I think. So we did do line dancing. It was okay. It wasn't hardwood floors or anything. It was a carpeting in the main gathering room. So because we didn't want to move tables out in the craft area to get a wooden floor. So we just did it on the carpet. So we had less furniture to move. And plus people's stuff was all set up on the tables. Well, that's all the pictures I got. I'm downloading more and more pictures as people post them up in the retreat group. So yeah, had a lot of fun. Just can't wait till the next one now. Yeah, twice the size of last year. Because last year we had, I don't know if Marissa is still here, but I think we had 16 of us last year. This year there was 30, 34, 35, 36, somewhere in there. I can't remember. It was 30 something. So the house, I thought I had a picture of the house. I didn't see it on my pictures. The house was huge. And as Tia said, yes, it was a maze. It was a 3-level. Oh, yeah, I did. It was. Let me go back. I don't know how to stop that. I'm only doing this the best way I know. So here's the house from a distance. So the house is huge. So I don't know if you can see my mouse moving on the screen, but the bottom level, all those windows is the crafting area. There was 3 rooms. There was the main room, and then there was a room off to the side, and then off to the corner. It was like an L shaped. There was the four stations where I sat with Tia, Timo, and Amy and Michael. And there was TVs everywhere. We could watch YouTube, or TV or the news or whatever. There was TVs at every corner. It seemed like they put up a live schedule. So if anybody wanted to go live, you can. You just had to put your name and time up on the schedule. I didn't, because I didn't bring anything to set up my phone or camera or anything. So I know Mindy went live. The Uncrafty Crafter went live. I was on her live with her saying hi. I don't think anybody else went live the weekend, but you know, they gave us the choice to go to do our lives in the big, like I call it the conference room. It's the big main room where we all sat for the White Elephant, and all the classes were there and stuff. So yeah, you got, the door closed, and you could leave it open or close it, and sit in one area with a backdrop, and you could do your live streams. But as I was saying, I didn't bring a tripod with me. I didn't bring all that because I didn't know if we were able to go live or not. So let's see. Mercer says 16. There was 30. I think there was 34 or more, 34, 35. I can't remember the number. The next one, Marissa, am I right? There's going to be 40. 40 spots, 45 spots. That's what I heard. I don't know. I was asking. 46 in October. So there's 46 spots in October. Are they all full? So it's going to be crazy, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Lots and lots of fun. Let's see. Marilyn says, is the next retreat near a casino so you can win some more to cover the expenses? I don't know. I don't know if there's any casinos in Missouri. But anyways, we have plenty of casinos here for me to get a little head start before my trip. Deanna says, don't think so. It's a very rural town. Yeah. I don't think there's any there. There was one down the street from the retreat, but I only left the retreat once, and that was to go get smokes and what else did I get from the store? I got something. I don't remember what I had to go get. It was early in the morning before the drinking started. Because once I started having drinks, I didn't leave the house. So, me and Crashly made a run to the Pereira to get lunch. Yeah, that was the only other time I left the house. Yep, so I think I pretty much covered everything. I'm probably going to end it here in about 5 more minutes. Like I was saying, I do want to lay down and take a little small nap before work, just in case work is crazy, because it is Friday, and Fridays usually is a very, 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 very busy day at work. So, which I'm hoping a lot of people are going to be out of town. Not a lot of people here watch my YouTube channel, so I'm kind of hinting that leave, go somewhere. I'm just kidding. Work's work. So, hey Sharon, how's it going? Just getting caught up on chat. Tia says this is going to be the retreat to attend, the Missouri one. I can't wait. The shoulder rolling will be on point. No late night lurking, Tia. That was funny when she was telling that story. Gail says we have casinos in Missouri, but they have to be on the water. Oh, okay. Sharon says she's doing very well. You're just popping in because I'm about ready to head out the door. Hamilton, Missouri is not on the water. No, I don't think so. So I do want to announce Lizzie from Lizzie's World of Gems. Me, Drea, and Nana are doing our Lizzie Along collaboration for the month of June and July. June came and gone like that. It was so fast. June was over. It was also my birthday month. That's probably why it went so fast. But we have just a few weeks to go, and I still have to do my giveaways. So I'm probably going to do multiple giveaways. July, I have to confirm it with Nana, but I do believe July 11th, the 4 of us are going to do a live with a special guest. I think it's a Sunday. Let me check real quick. I think it's the 10th or the 11th. I do have to double check. It is the 10th of July. It's the 11th. Wait, no, it is the 11th. We're going to be taking, I think, Dave and Amber's time slot on Sunday. And the four of us are going to be on a live with a special guest. So mark your calendars. I do believe next Tuesday. I can't remember because I've been off for 10 days. I don't remember when Lizzie goes live, but I'll probably be on a live with Lizzie next week. Because I do have not this coming up week, but the following week. I do have Monday, Tuesday off. So I kind of lost track of everybody's the scheduling because I had it in my head. So I will do a multiple giveaway from my part of the collab and do some whip and chats about my painting. Show everybody how far I got. It's turning out really nice. The colors are really nice and bright. I'm doing Shine On by Lizzie Falcon. It's all full crystal. So I'm thinking next Friday. So I think Lizzie has Friday off, and I think she'll probably join me on the live. So I'll probably do a giveaway next Friday. So mark your calendars. Do a giveaway. The main giveaway, I do believe it's required to have be working on a Lizzie Falcon diamond painting. But for my small from my channel, for my giveaways, it's open to everybody. So I will be doing some. I got some wax I bought for the giveaways. I'm going to do gift cards. I'm going to do 2 gift cards. One probably next Friday, and then towards the end of the July, I'll do another gift card to TSA. They're probably going to be a $50 gift card each. So mark your calendars. I got to mark my calendar on my phone so I remember. And then let me see, make sure I got everything. And towards the end of the month, the 4 of us will probably go on a live again and do the main giveaway. I do know that Lizzie Falcon has donated some prizes for the main giveaway. And I do know that TSA is doing a canvas giveaway for the Lizzie along. So, and I can't remember what canvas it is, but it is a Lizzie Falcon canvas. So I just have to get with Nana and get get all the information. She's been having a rough time. I know Drea's been having some rough time with her illness. And I just been busy working and going to the retreat, and it's been crazy. June has been one of the craziest months so far this year. So I do apologize. I haven't been around much lately. I'm going to try to change that because getting back into full time and doing YouTube, I got to find the middle for both. I want to do both. I want to continue both. So, but my job comes first. So as soon as I get acclimated, I'll have more videos put out. So I'm hoping this week I'm going to start putting up some more videos. Like I was saying earlier, I got some unboxings I want to do. Some clay. I'm going to do some clay videos. I might do next week, do a clay cane on the live. Everybody likes the cake. likes the clay on a live. So I'm going to bring that back probably next week. And I also going to do a pen giveaway too. So I got wax. I'll have a pen. And I'll have 2 gift cards from TSA. Those are going to be my giveaways for the collaboration. So, and I think there is a Google form. I don't know if I put it down in the description box, but when I get home tonight, I'll go ahead and add it into the description box on this live. Lizzie has the link. Nana has the link. Andrea has the link. So if you haven't filled out the form for the main prizes for the Lizzie Along, get that form filled out. Like I said, this was a last minute live. I cut and paste what I had saved on my description, but I didn't put the Google form in there for the collaboration. I know I didn't. So I need to go back and check. Last time I checked, there were 16 people signed up. It's not a big long form. It's just your name, your email, your YouTube channel, your Facebook, if you have either or, and what Lizzie you're working on, what Lizzie Falcon Diamond Painting you're working on. Very simple. If you want to be included in the main giveaways at the end of the collab, fill out the form. Don't forget the form. Like I said, I'll have it in the description box later tonight after the video renders. Let's see, making sure I got everything for the collab all set up. Also, if you want to order, the 4 of us, we all are TSA affiliates. Right here is the discount codes for everybody. So you can use any one of us. It doesn't matter. We're all family. You pick who you want to use their code for. No hard feelings. Like I said at the retreat, I was asked, do I use yours? Do I use this person's? I told them, we're all family. Everything goes back into the channel. You use who you want to use. So, yeah. So for that, I'm going to take the time and I'll wrap things up. Marissa says, oh, yes, clay class, where I don't embarrass myself because no one sees my mess. Okay, so Susan did put up in chat the Google form for the Lizzie Along. There is a hashtag. That's down in my description. I think that's down in the description box. I can't remember. It has hashtag Lizzie Falcon Along. On Instagram, you can post your pictures there of your progress, your finishes. You can post on my Facebook group your progress and your finishes. Same with Lizzie's, Nana and Andrea's Facebook group. You can either want to, you don't have to post on all of them. You can just, if you want to just post on one of them, it's fine. I'll also do a showcase on everybody's beginning picture and progress in a small little video clip. I'm probably going to work on that this weekend because I have no plans for the 4th of July but staying home and organizing my craft room and fixing my shelf. I'm not planning to go out anywhere for the fireworks because it's just me. So, and I've had years and years and years and years of seeing fireworks, so it's no big thing. But if I had the grandkids, it would be different, right? So I'm not having any plans but getting my room clean, reorganized. So thank everybody for joining on a live. It was a last minute thing. I almost canceled because I almost didn't get up in time. So I thank everybody for coming and joining, and we'll see you all next Friday. Have a great weekend. Be safe, everybody. Don't get hurt with the fireworks. Be safe. We will all want to see you back on Monday or next Friday. Be safe. Don't spend a lot of money on fireworks. Yeah, say that, and yeah. Just have fun. See y'all guys next Friday. Bye, everybody.